Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Krita, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions. Hello. So, I need some explaining, yeah? Look at this, right? In the last episode, we got started with blood magic, and I didn't notice something, you guys. I didn't notice that this little questy quest here gave us 8 of the amazing... Ooh, what's this? Ooh, thank you. It gave us 8 runes of sacrifice. Now, on a tier 1, it's only a little bit efficient, in that the ones in the corners, I think, don't work, but the ones in the sides do, so you can only have 4 runes working, something like that. Not entirely too sure how it works. In any case, this guy, I put it down, and we suddenly had a tier 1. Fantastic. Speaking of which, let's put in this little fella right here. I think he's about to maybe level up. I want to make sure that, because that will be in buyer soon. Oh, I see indeed. To make that, I need to put in an Eye of Redstone. That's no big deal. I think I might have made a few. And so I put it all together, and it was quite nice, right? I was like, sweet, this is 40% more efficient, but I have all these runes, so I put together the rest of them, and now I have to convince it to make it operational. I'm pretty sure this whole thing will function. All I have to do is get it to work properly. Let's see. This little weak fella, I think he only works with a tier 1, and I think that this should work with a tier 2. All we have to do is convince it of that fact. I mean, it has enough blood in it, so I can zoom it along. That'll be no problem. Hopefully it doesn't drain. Ah, there we go. Yoink. Beautiful. I'm surprised there's no quest for that. Hello. Questy quests. Master is a tier 4. Okie dokie then. Well, let's go see if the if this little thing down here recognizes that we now have 4 of the things. I feel like it should. Come on. What's wrong? Can't you figure it out? Altar has 4 sacrifice runes. So let's jump up here and move some around a little bit and see if we can negotiate it and identify what the problem is. This top altar might just have to be plain runes, in which case that's no big deal. I think we can handle that. And I just need some blocks to switch it with, real quick, and we'll figure out what the deal is with that. It did give us these runes as well, the efficiency and the displacement. The displacement, I think, makes it flow into the thingamabob a little bit faster. That is the official terminology. Please use thingamabob properly. And then slap that little guy in there. And yeah, see, like, he's just draining all the time now. Interesting. So let's jump down here and take a look now. Hopefully, we should see 8. Why is it not 8? Maybe it was the corners that are efficient and not these, right? It's all about testing. Testing. Testing is critical to our operations here. Now, why did I put it up here? Because I felt like it. No real other reason. Let's see if we can convince this guy. Come on. I know you know how. The question is, what is wrong, right? I might have to go check the wiki real fast. Now it has 0. Oh, I see. What is wrong with you, my little friend? I have to figure it out. You see? What do you think now? Now you still have 0. I'm gonna look into that. So, as far as I can tell, it just doesn't necessarily recognize that this is a tier 3 altar. So, part of the problem-solving process, I'm gonna toss a redstone along with a little blank slate right here onto an arcane ashes array thingamabobber, and this is gonna give us a divination sigil, I believe. There we go. So we have 16,000 in our life pool thingy. Not sure why this isn't recognizing. It's 2 out, 1 down. Yes, yes, very good. Possibly it needs to have enough capacity. That is a possibility. Problem solving, huh? Just what in this mod pack is not altered? Netherite block used as a tier 3 blood altar cap. Skystone tier 4. I'm not seeing a tier 5, so maybe they don't modify that one. So that's a thing. That's a thing I did not expect to see. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It probably would have been good if I read this. That would have been good. Using more complex yada yada blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. Found randomly at the nether at depths of y equals 17. Man, I tore apart my entire area trying to, maybe it doesn't have access to the sky. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Woo-wee. Make sure to read your quests. But I mean, I can get to this before a reinforced slate, so I don't understand exactly why it doesn't tell you that earlier. I mean, it expects you to make this, right? So ritual stone, blood altar stuff, yeah. It just expects you to make it because you can, because that's a thing. But I really want it, so let's go get it. So a nice thing about this little scanner is if you click it on a block, so right now this is attuned using the block scanner to ancient debris, you can see them everywhere. Like, yeah, I could see these ones already, but it sure makes it nice. And I was surprised by how good these hammers are. I have a fortune life mending one, which kind of sucks, but I do have this diamond one. It's pretty cheap, like what, 5 diamonds or something like that. And I can just, use the scanner and go in the direction of a good looking one. Let's go with that one. It looks pretty close. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And, for effect. Oh, I already mined it. Well, see? It's that easy. Netherite in this pack? Yeah, it's plentiful. Very, very plentiful. That's very nice. Now, I was looking at how to process this stuff, and on one hand, you can just smelt it, and you get 1 little scrap. But if we do starlight infusion, ooh, we might get 4. So let's go do that. I did already prepare the recipe, so it should be relatively simple, and it's nighttime. Beautiful. We're just going to slap that on there, time in a bottle it for good effect, and always I like to see the blue whooshy whoosh. Whooshy whoosh. Starlight infuser. Fantastic. It has a questy quest, multi-jump, and infused crystal shovel. Interesting. I don't know necessarily how good those are, but we'll take a look at some point. Yeah, speed up the chest. That's a good idea. Place that on there. I already even built the temple. Look at that cool thing. Hopefully it's in the right shape. Otherwise, I'm gonna go smelt these. So only one way to find out. Do you have to slap it with a stick? Oh, you do. Cool. That's really shiny. Shiny. Oh, so it uses up some fluid, huh? Well, I'm not sure how much I like that. That's a little frustrating. But, it warrants investigation. We already have a whole thing of that and some buckets. So it shouldn't be too bad. We'll just slap on a thing right here, have a bucket available, and it looks like it's this one. So let's try slapping it now. I figured out your system, game. And then which one is missing? It's almost like a game. It looks like it's this one. Aha! Go, yeah. Yeah, that's really frustrating. I could not imagine trying to automate this. Huh. Alright. How many of these things we need? We like 36? But we need ingots, right? So that's just some gold in the lava thingamabobber, and we need 36 of those. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But, you know, it's a cool, nifty little thingamabobber. It's just not for me. So, we're gonna go smelt it. And a little compressy compress. A zoom zoom zoom. Maximum speed. Haha. And it should work now. Tier 3, please. I would like you to be using all of my free stuff easily. And I believe we need to put in this block of ardite. Powery, powery, powery. It should just work, right? The question is will it be able to keep up that system downstairs? Not sure. Not sure at all. Might go down and speed it up a little. And then back up a stairs. And hopefully it should keep up. Alright, now it's keeping up a little bit better. The reason I say keep up is I think this block needs like 12,500. And there's only 10,000 millibuckets in the actual blood altar. Yoink. And we now have a magician blood orb. Fantastic. Oh, look at those stars. They're beautiful. The next thing that I want involves this air reagent. We're going to just slap that with a wand as always. Time in a bottle for niceness. Grab this little air reagent thingamabob, and we're going to take a look at what we can do with this. It looks like what I'm going to want to do is get a reinforced slate. Already did that. So, we're going to see where's the arcane ashes. Here they are. Slap that on down, put on an air reagent, and slap that with a reinforced slate. Can we speed that up? Oh, we can! Oh, thank you. So I want to make sure current owner, Greta, and now we have the air sigil. The air sigil's a nifty little thing, because it lets us jump, or go down, or go sideways, or just hold it down, and now we have semi-bouncy, creative, flighty thingy, which is fantastic. Whee! Now we don't necessarily need the griffin, but the griffin is still very nice. That was very interesting. The next thing I want to try and figure out, now that we have awesome flight, I mean, we have flight in our base anyway, but now we can kind of zip around. Even in here, we can zip around by just right-clicking. It makes controls a lot easier. I don't necessarily have to be hitting shift all the time with my pinky. It's a good time. The next thing I want to figure out is the Hellfire Forge. What is involved in this? Because I really want living armor. I hear that it's pretty good. So I see two recipes. One is really bad, and one is really easy. And I'm inclined to think that one is, I see. One takes 400 will from a Tatarctic gem, and the other one takes 200 at minimum, but it also drains 20 for it being lower, but this one drains 10. So we might need to get a nice little will somehow, and for that, it might involve some special doohickeys, like doing this really big fancy thing. So we have to figure out the whole Tatarctic gem system. How does that work? I believe we need the sword, right? It consumes 0, so we need a petty gem. Did it give us one? I thought it did. Didn't it? Petty gem. Quest reward. Hellfire Forge. It's here somewhere. So I just have to find it. Ah, there it is. Petty gem. And then with this and an iron sword along with apparently another gem. Okay. Gold, glass, blue, red. And here we go. I imagine that means it's working. Aha! It does mean it's working. Fantastic. I don't think we necessarily need more than one, but, you know, we'll get one just for safety's sake. Yoink. And we have 2 of these little gemmy gems. The next thing is an iron sword, which is fine and dandy, not a problem at all. Iron sword, thank you very much for not being a complicated recipe. Please stay that way for most things. I would appreciate it very much. Iron sword, here we are. I believe it just goes in there with a thing. We'll make sure that that's in there instead of one of these, and zippy zip. And here we go. Sentient sword. Task complete. Will is the source of which you can forge from hell itself, yada yada. You get a petty one, you might want to upgrade it to something that holds something more. Tot, and I'll just do gem. Ta gem. Aha, ta gem works quite well. A common one, diamond, lesser. Do we need a lesser? I don't think I have a lesser one. Lesser is diamond, redstone, and lapis. Not a problem. And as always, I think we're definitely going to get 2 of these. So pop in the 2, though I now have less Tatarctic gems. Maybe I'll get another lesser one real fast. Diamond, gold. No, not gold. I mean, not diamond. There we go. Okay, whatever. Just gonna get a few of these. I realize now that it might be useful just having them. There we go. That'll do. And pop that in with a lesser one and a diamond. And isn't that what it took? Minimum 60, so it did need more in there. Cool. So I believe now if we go kill something, it should just slowly fill this little gem thing, and we'll be able to turn more of these into better ones. And I believe we need the common one to hold 200 common. Oh, the lesser holds 256. But did we need, it was binding agent, right? For the thing that we really want, binding agent requires 400 minimum, and the lesser Ta gem can hold up to 256. So I'll probably upgrade it one more time. Block of gold, imbued slate, diamond, sweet. It needs 240 minimum, no big deal. Probably have to get 2 of these, so yeah. Might switch those out. I'm going to switch this out for the petty so I can have 2 lessers, get the lessers up, but first I have to test it, right? So we're going to go over here and use the air sigil to go find something to slay. Turn off F7, please. We're going to find something to slay. First of all, can it work? We now have 38. Does it work on... I mean, it used up some to kill that sheep, which is a little bit concerning. Maybe it used it up to kill... to boost this. That's a good question. Just have to find something to slay so that we can make sure that's how this works, is that whenever I slay something, it gives it some will. That really is the test, and I don't want it to be a cave troll. Don't want it to be a cave troll. Run away from cave trolls, though I guess it's a forest troll. Not a big deal. Aha! Here's a creepy, scary skeleton. Perfect. What are we at again? 37.8. And now if we kill him, we're now at 40.13. 40.13. So that means we just have to kill quite a few mobs, get this up, and then get another one, and soon we'll be able to get the common one for our living armor. And I already got 2 lesser Tatarctic gems. And I even found a really nice place to charge them. Look at this place. It's like an ice dungeon. Now, because I have invisibility, oh man, this is super lubricant ice. Because I have invisibility on my body, they can't see me, but I lose it if, ooh, thank you. Task complete. I like task complete. Stray. Huh. I wonder if I'll be able to find some gelatin here. That'll be nice. And be cut. Oh, they can see me. Where? Oh, it's probably light over there. Nice. But yeah, look at that. Boom, boom, and 2.5. This guy now it's at 3.5. They don't see me, and I can just charge this. It's a good time. I like it. And I want to take out my scanner because there's a cool trick that I've also found with these dungeons. I'm gonna right click on that, and now no, right click, yoink, put this in. This is now attuned to chests, and it's gonna show me where they all are. All of these chests might have something good in it, right? And when I find one that doesn't have good stuff, that's, you know, that's meh. I already have the sheep disguise. I have no idea what it does. So now I can just break it and leave those items because we don't need it, right? And we can go over here, break this glass, and get back here. I have to be a little bit oh, geez. What's that? Ice. Is it just normal water? I'm not dying. I'm going to assume it's normal water. I have to be careful wherever there's light because, well, you know, light can be bad. Light makes it so that I can be seen by things. See how he's trying to kill me now? Yeah, not a good thing. But we can still kill them with our sword. And we have regeneration, so it's not a big deal if they see us, I suppose. Die. It's a jackhammer. We might be able to finally have a jackhammer again. Possibly not with as good enchantments as the other one, but you know, resurrects you and reverts to an angelic feather. Jeez. This is the chest. But these spiders are so creepy. I am not feeling okay right now. I'm a little bit scared of spiders, so yeah. And just put everything into this bag, which is getting very quickly full. I might need to dump some of the things in here, but we have cool things. Like, I don't know what a dusk flame shot is. That's fantastic. Dreadlich staff, we just got that. We even found some hardened mana infused glass. This is what's trying to kill me in this dungeon, because it lights up, and when I light up, monsters can see me. And when monsters can see me, bad things happen for everyone. It's kind of cool. These guys like crawl out of the dirt, or out of the ice. Packed ice. Fantastic. Yeah, this place is creepy. Unfortunately, that is all the shenanigans we have for this episode. Because, as you can see, well, I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the shoulder. Though that kind of looks like the neck. Yeah, in this episode, we figured out how to put together this altar a little bit better. And we can see that it's quite fantastic. Heck yeah. We even got some Tatarctic gems, and we're working towards the binding reagent. I just have to kill quite a lot of stuff, and that takes time, even in dungeons, even with this awesome sword, which I need to change the... I don't want knockback on it. That makes it really frustrating. Careful with your enchantments, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Hey. Hey. My arrow's gone. That means I can go back to adventuring.